Archangel Michael says, a shadow of truth is moving closer to your life, carrying with it a revelation that will shake your heart. The people who thought they could toy with your emotions are trembling, because they know you are stronger than the lies they planted. Their fear of losing you is pushing them into a corner where their next move will reveal everything. They don't realize that heaven already saw their secret plans, the words whispered in silence, the actions carried in hidden corners. Your worth has been underestimated, but not anymore, because the universe has chosen to expose their hearts. The signs will come in waves, and each wave will crash with undeniable truth. You were not meant to remain in confusion, nor in doubt, nor in a fog where you question what is real. Instead, clarity is rushing like fire toward you, demanding you see who is genuine and who is not. This is why they are restless tonight, because they sense the veil is tearing. A shift is already happening around you, one that cannot be stopped or delayed. It is pulling away the false smiles and revealing the trembling behind them. Watch carefully, because their desperation will soon force them into revealing their true feelings. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They know the mask they wear is breaking. The weight of their secrets is too heavy to carry anymore, and the fear of losing you is the rope tightening around their mind. That's why their hands will shake, their voice will crack, and their steps will betray them. The heavens are aligning circumstances so you will see clearly what they wanted hidden. No more second-guessing, no more blind trust in shadows. Every gesture will scream louder than their words. The energy surrounding you is electrified, and it is pushing the truth closer. Their silence will turn into stumbles of confession, and their eyes will expose what their lips fail to say. You are walking into a moment where they cannot hide anymore. And when they take this next step, it will not be by choice, it will be by force. Fear has cornered them, love has betrayed them, and the universe has prepared the stage for their unveiling. Your role is simply to watch. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Their next move will shock you, not because you never suspected, but because you will finally see proof of what was hidden. Every locked door is now opening, every secret note is being exposed. Even the whispers they never wanted you to hear are echoing closer. Archangel Michael says, this is not punishment, it is revelation. You are stepping into a season where the false will crumble and only the true will stand before you. What you feared losing is nothing compared to what you are about to gain. The ones afraid of losing you know they have already gone too far. They tried to delay the inevitable, but fate has no pause button. Their attempt to hold you in silence has backfired, and now heaven itself is demanding that truth come forth. This is why your spirit has been restless. This is why dreams have been filled with signs and symbols, because your soul already knew something was unraveling behind the curtain. And now, the curtain falls. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The storm inside them is louder than the words they ever spoke to you. They are battling themselves, wondering how long they can hold back what they feel. But the fear of losing you is no longer allowing them to stay silent. Each hour that passes burns like fire in their chest. Their thoughts replay the moments they could have been honest, and regret sharpens like a blade. Now, with no escape left, they are preparing a move that will expose the depth of their heart. You have felt this shift in the air, even before the truth is spoken. The late-night restlessness, the sudden silence, the glances that linger too long, all are signs of the unraveling. They cannot hide what heaven has chosen to reveal. When they finally step forward, it will be messy, raw, and trembling. Their voice may not carry strength, but it will carry truth. That truth is heavy, but it will break the chains of deception around you. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The truth they fear will not come out in polished words. It will stumble, it will shake, and it will break in pieces. But the pieces will fit together into a picture that leaves you speechless. Their fear of losing you has turned into a force that no one can stop. It is the very thing pulling confessions from lips that once swore to stay shut. Their heart is betraying them, because love has grown stronger than pride. The mask they wore is slipping away faster than they can hold it. Behind it, you will see eyes swollen with fear, hands trembling with regret. Their actions will speak louder than any denial they once gave. Archangel Michael says, Heaven will use this moment to show you the truth in full light. You will no longer chase shadows, because the truth will stand at your door uninvited, unstoppable, undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The silence that once haunted you is being shattered. Every hidden message, every hushed conversation, every unspoken emotion is flooding toward you. What was buried is clawing its way back into the open. Their next move is closer than you think. It will arrive not as a whisper, but as a breaking point. That breaking point will prove just how much they fear losing you. You will see it in the desperation of their words, in the urgency of their actions, in the trembling of their confessions. The fear of losing you has cornered them, and cornered hearts always reveal the truth. What they once thought was safe to hide is no longer safe. The pressure is too great, the timing too exact, and the presence of heaven too overwhelming. Their heart will betray them, and the truth will escape. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You are standing on the edge of a revelation. Every step you take now is guided by forces higher than fear and stronger than deception. This is why you were chosen to hear the words they never planned to say. They know once their truth comes out, nothing will ever be the same. It will change the air between you, change the silence, and change the path forward. But their fear of losing you has left them with no other choice. The universe has already written this moment into your story. Every sign, every dream, every sudden thought was preparing you for it. Now the time has come for the unveiling. Their actions will not just reveal their heart, but will reveal their soul. And when that soul speaks, you will know without doubt how deep their fear of losing you really is. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The clock is ticking faster than their courage can keep up. They are running out of time, and the weight of silence is crushing them. Every second draws them closer to a moment they can no longer escape. They thought they could wait it out, bury the feelings, and cover the truth with distractions. But destiny doesn't wait for those who hesitate. Heaven has already decided that their next move will reveal everything. Their heart is restless, trembling, and afraid. They know what it means if they lose you, and the thought of that emptiness is unbearable. That fear is forcing them toward a decision they never thought they would face. Soon, the truth will slip from them like a flood breaking through a dam. You will see their eyes fill with desperation, and their words will tremble as they pour out the confessions they swore they would keep hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. The fear of losing you is a fire they cannot put out. It burns louder than pride, stronger than ego, and deeper than shame. They are losing control of the walls they built, and the cracks are spreading fast. Every choice they make now is a reflection of that fear. The messages they send, the sudden ways they appear, the nervous tone in their voice, all are fragments of truth slipping into the open. They have tried to resist, but heaven has made their resistance useless. What is meant to be revealed cannot be silenced. What is meant to be seen cannot remain hidden. Archangel Michael says, the truth is already at your door, knocking louder with every heartbeat. And when the door opens, their fear of losing you will be the first thing you see in their trembling eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The air around you is different because the truth is moving closer. You can almost feel it in your skin, the tension of revelation pressing against the walls. It is as though heaven itself is preparing you for impact. They know they have reached the edge. The lies no longer protect them, the silence no longer shields them. Their heart has betrayed them, and their soul is screaming for release. You will notice the little changes, the hesitation before they speak, the way their hands shake, the sudden quiet when you enter the room. These are not accidents. These are cracks in their armor. And once the armor falls, there will be no going back. Their fear of losing you will finally force them to act, and that act will change everything. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The sound of truth is never silent. It moves in whispers, dreams, and restless moments. It circles you until you are prepared to hear it fully. Their fear has already betrayed them in ways they don't even notice. The slip of their tongue, the unguarded look, the nervous smile, each one has already revealed more than they intended. But the full revelation is coming. The next move they take will prove how much you mean to them. It will not be small, it will not be subtle. It will be explosive, undeniable, and unforgettable. It will carry the weight of their desperation. And when that moment arrives, you will see clearly what was always hidden in the shadows. Their fear of losing you is the very reason they are about to lose control of their secrets. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The ground beneath their confidence is shaking, and they can no longer stand steady. Every lie they told themselves is collapsing in front of their own eyes. The fear of losing you has become the storm they cannot escape. They pace in silence, rehearsing words they have no courage to speak. Their chest burns with the weight of what they have hidden, and the walls around their heart are crumbling. The moment of revelation is no longer in their control. You are the fire that unsettles their nights and the voice that interrupts their sleep. They imagine the emptiness if you walk away, and it terrifies them more than anything else. That terror is what will drive them to act. Their hands are already trembling at the thought of confessing. Their lips are already dry at the thought of explaining. Their soul knows there is no other way left but truth. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. They thought silence would protect them, but silence has betrayed them. It has exposed their fear, amplified their regret, and made their desire unbearable. What they tried to bury is now screaming to be seen. Their mind replays every moment with you, every word, every glance, every choice they regret not making. That replay has become their torment, and only truth can free them. The truth they swore they would never say. The universe is pressing them into a corner where love is louder than pride. Fear is louder than excuses. Regret is louder than their need to stay hidden. They are being forced into the light. Archangel Michael says, when this moment arrives, it will shake the very ground you walk on. Their move will not just be words. It will be a flood of emotions crashing at your feet. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Every sign around you is preparing you for what's coming. The restless energy, the sudden thoughts, the dreams that feel too real, none of these are accidents. Heaven has been showing you what is on its way. They are no longer in control of the story. The truth has taken over, and it is writing itself into your life. You will see them falter, you will see them hesitate, but you will also see them act. Their fear of losing you has pushed them to the edge of desperation. That desperation will drive them to reveal everything. They can no longer pretend. Their next move is already written into destiny. And when it happens, it will prove how deeply they are afraid of a life without you. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The moment is close, closer than you realize. It lingers in the pauses of conversation, in the heaviness of silence, in the cracks of their voice. It surrounds you every time they stand near. They are carrying a truth so heavy that it is crushing them from the inside. That is why their actions are different, why their eyes are restless, why their steps hesitate. The truth is too big to stay hidden anymore. The fear of losing you is making them reckless. It is stripping away their defenses, tearing down their walls, and forcing their heart into the open. They cannot escape it. What they will do next will shock you. It will be the proof that their silence was never lack of love, it was fear. And fear is finally breaking into confession. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Their breath grows shallow every time they think of you slipping away. The vision of your absence terrifies them more than anything else in this world. That fear is what pushes them closer to a breaking point they cannot avoid. They are restless, pacing between choices that no longer protect them. The walls they built around their feelings are falling apart piece by piece. Every heartbeat pounds louder with the truth they cannot contain. What they feel has reached the point of eruption. It burns in their silence, trembles in their hands, and escapes in every look they give you. They are drowning in emotions that are about to spill out completely. The next step they take will be raw, desperate, and undeniable. They cannot stop it because heaven has already chosen this path for them. Their fear of losing you has become stronger than their pride. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The whispers around them grow louder with every moment. They know the eyes of heaven are watching, and the truth cannot stay hidden. This is the hour of exposure, and it is unavoidable. They will fumble, they will stumble, but the words will come out. The desperation in their tone will reveal more than their sentences ever could. Their move will not be rehearsed, it will be real. They are not prepared for how much will spill out once the first words are spoken. The dam has been cracking for too long, and now it will break. You will be standing in the flood of their confessions. Archangel Michael says, this revelation is not just about their fear, it is about your clarity. The truth will be placed in your hands so you will never doubt again. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The universe is aligning events you cannot yet see. Strange encounters, sudden calls, unusual signs, all of these are pushing the truth closer. It will arrive when you least expect it, but right on time. Their fear of losing you is pulling them out of hiding. It is forcing them to confront what they never wanted to admit. And once they begin, there will be no way to stop it. The silence that once protected them now betrays them. It is the very silence that makes their heart louder. It is the silence that shows you what their lips will not yet speak. But soon, even the silence will break. And when it does, their trembling words will prove just how much you mean to them. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Every step they take feels like walking on fire. They cannot escape the urgency, the pressure, the undeniable pull toward truth. Their soul knows this moment cannot be delayed. They have played with the thought of speaking many times, but always swallowed it back. Now, the thought refuses to stay hidden. It rises like thunder in their chest, demanding to be released. Their fear of losing you has made them fragile. It has broken the armor they once wore, stripped away the coldness they pretended to have. They are bare, vulnerable, and on the verge of collapse. And when their collapse comes, it will not be weakness, it will be honesty. Honesty that will leave you breathless and show you what their heart has always carried. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The fear inside them is louder than any words they've ever spoken. It presses against their chest, shaking every part of their being. They know that if they don't act now, you may slip away forever. Every glance they steal at you is filled with silent desperation. They try to hide it, but their eyes betray the storm they are carrying. That storm is about to break open in ways you never imagined. Their love has grown too heavy for silence. It spills through the cracks of their actions, through the hesitation of their steps, through the trembling of their voice. They can no longer disguise what has always been there. The fear of losing you is what drives them now. And that fear will turn into a confession so powerful it will change the way you see everything. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The walls they built around their heart are collapsing. They thought distance could protect them, but distance has only made their longing unbearable. The more they tried to resist, the stronger their feelings became. Every secret they've hidden is pushing its way into the light. It is too late to hold back. The heavens have already declared that truth must rise. Their fear has made them restless, unable to sleep, unable to escape the thought of you. This restlessness is the final stage before revelation. And revelation is closer than you realize. Archangel Michael says, their trembling soul will soon step out of hiding. Their actions will no longer be able to lie, because their heart will finally take control. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. You may notice sudden changes in their behavior. The way they rush to see you, the way they hesitate before speaking, the way they seem nervous around you. These are not coincidences, they are cracks in their silence. The truth is too big to remain buried. It rises every day, stronger and heavier. The weight of it is pulling them closer to you whether they admit it or not. They know that silence will cost them everything. The thought of losing you has burned away every excuse they once held. Now, only truth remains. And when that truth pours out, you will see the depth of their fear and the strength of their love all at once. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Their heart is racing with every choice they make. They feel your presence even when you're far away, and it unsettles them. They can't imagine a world where your voice no longer fills their days. This fear has consumed them, leaving them no place to run. Their next step will not be rehearsed, it will be raw, desperate, and undeniable. It will prove exactly how much you mean to them. Every word they speak from here on will be weighed with urgency. Every action will carry the echo of their desperation. They can no longer control it. The heavens are aligning every moment to force the truth forward. You will stand in the middle of it, watching the mask shatter and the real heart be revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. The trembling you will see in them is not weakness, it is the sign of a heart breaking open. They tried to play strong, they tried to hold back, but love has stripped away their defenses. The truth is leaking through every breath they take. They are afraid of losing you, and that fear has stolen their sleep. Night after night, they toss and turn, haunted by the thought of you walking away. The longer they wait, the heavier the silence becomes. Their world feels like it is collapsing without you at the center. The fear of emptiness is louder than the pride they once held on to. It is this fear that will push them into their next move. What they do next will not be planned. It will erupt, raw and unstoppable. Their desperation will reveal the depth of what they have always felt for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Every sign around you is proof of what is stirring in their soul. The restless tone in their voice, the sudden need to reach out, the way they can't seem to let you go. It all points to truth. The mask is falling whether they want it to or not. They thought they could control this storm, but no one can stop what heaven has declared. The time of revelation is here. And nothing will hold it back. You will see their fear in their eyes. You will hear it in their voice. You will feel it in their actions. Their fear of losing you will spill into every corner of their being. Archangel Michael says, "The truth is not meant to hurt you, it is meant to set you free." This unveiling is the proof you were waiting for. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. They are on the edge, standing between silence and confession. Their body shakes with the weight of it, their spirit cries for release. They are one step away from exposing everything. Every delay has only increased the pressure. The truth has grown too loud, too powerful, too undeniable. Now, it demands to be heard. They will stumble when they speak. Their words will be messy, imperfect, and broken. But within that brokenness lies the purest truth you have been waiting to hear. And once it is out, there will be no way to take it back. Their fear of losing you will finally prove how much you truly mean to them. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. The universe has been preparing you for this moment. The dreams, the signs, the sudden feelings, these were not random. They were heaven's way of warning you that revelation was near. Their fear has built a fire inside them. That fire cannot be hidden anymore. It consumes their pride, their excuses, and their hesitation. What is coming is unstoppable. The confession, the action, the move, they are being forced into the open by the weight of destiny. And when it happens, you will stand in the center of a truth so raw that it will leave no doubts behind. Type Amen to get blessing 2929.